Alright, hello YouTube, hello Twitch. YouTube misses out on the intro this time, I guess. But welcome to, oh shoot, is this actually part 8? Hang on, let me see. I'm not sure if I updated the part number. I did. Good for me. Okay. Error. I love this guy. And I'm going to answer the way he wants me to answer too, which is the best part. Everything works out for everyone. Where's HK? Stuck back there. Oh man. I didn't even notice when I came over here. Oh yeah, the Shadowlands has my icon in the background on the dark ground portion. Oh, alright, he's almost here. You're like dying. Did you get caught up in a fight on your own or something? What the hell? What is this? Man, I better save again. Just so it, I don't know, in case I need to reload. I don't have to waste time waiting for him.
Detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Greetings. Maybe you can acknowledge me. Error.
Unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations. I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge.
Yeah, what do you mean
and I must
reconfiguration?
restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And if I don't fit that pattern, no.
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming. I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached. I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%. Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that. Error. I cannot
Error.
present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident. I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Oh, installation is missing an L.
Error. Corruption.
Error.
Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyyk forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard. Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record. Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand. Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data. This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Last access installation.
Error.
Wait. I'll say that again. 5 years ago, about the time Revan passed this way.
Data regarding subject Revan corrupted. Error. Data on Revan unavailable. Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freya, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%. That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries. Accessing. Error. Corruption.
Error.
Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyyk forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim.
Malfunction occurred. The current purpose of this installation is defense. Error. That information is not available. Answer will... Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted. Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
Error.
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied. There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready. Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation. Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
I'm not sure what Zalbar would say. I would accuse him to be safe.
The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue.
Get on with it, then.
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Let's see. Let's prepare my forces to attack, yeah. Don't forget the city.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the death of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
That's right. The death of those people would spur my forces on.
Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
Let the attack happen. Let people get angry.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you and will fulfill my designated function. That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Hey.
Well, the star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Alright, just making sure I'm not running into a dead end. Oh yeah, whoops. Derp. Mini map. Alright, the S will be gone soon enough. Just gotta run through one more area after this. What? It killed my speed just by zoning. This always was one of those places. Shadowlands.
To maximum.
Oh, I want to jump at him. There you go. So this is where you see Darth Bandon or whatever. I think so. No. Must be on the third planet. Yeah. Of course they couldn't without being obvious. I butchered him. Is there a problem? Oh, good for you. Look at you. Yeah, where's my reward? I mean, priorities here. That's the most important thing first. I was down there. Let's see. Here's our hunters. Okay, ancient computer.
Oh, you're wrong on that count, actually.
Circuit poachers are down there. Alright.
Save your threats. I'm sick of the forest. And I'm not too fond of what happened here.
Alright, it's time I left. Shut up, Wookiee. I'm bargaining.
My.
Oh, you're able to put the sword together. Hey, lovely.
Oh, yes. Far better to have both the blade and a possible rival as far from Kashyyyk as possible, eh? Ugh. I feel very tired of this place now. Right you are.
All right. Well, on that note.
What?
I kind of ruined my relationship with him, which is fine because he doesn't say shit anyway. You always talk to him and he never wants to talk about anything, so it's fine. I don't give a shit. One less person to worry about talking to. Alright, out here I maintain my... No, I don't. About to go to one of my favorite planets. Oh no, not that way. Off to Manaan. I like the aesthetic of the planet. I like the music. I like a lot of the dialogue, a lot of the quests. Wait. God. I just went backwards. Whoa, representing your interests? Whoa, slow down. I represent my own interests. Not my concern. What are your plans? Alright. I'll do some quick cleanup. I lost the colors on those lightsabers. But whatever, I guess. Could have swapped them out. I don't really care what colors the others have, to be honest. I usually just leave their defaults or whatever is available. So on second thought, whatever. Okay. Good cleanup of inventory.
I think you better talk to Hello again. What can I do for you, most valued customer?
Valued until you can't pay. Watch your credits.
Hurt me, Manaan. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me. Hello again.
Value. Droid head. From Kashyyyk? Let me see that.
It's nothing. I'm certain. Just garbage from the forest floor.
Mere rubbish. It's DA-02, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest? Oh, there'll be a reward, all right. Eli, you told me my crew jacked our ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Shut up. You fucking Zalbar, I'm gonna kick your ass. Shut up.
Whatever your Wookiee is saying, he's not helping defuse the situation. This
Don't
is
worry,
just
I already
businessman.
This is
disciplined him.
business.
Don't worry.
Maybe in hut space, but not here. Not with me. That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I all for nothing? He killed my... I suppose it does. Maybe I should... It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss. What do you mean? I don't need to go hunting Eli's family or anything.
Remember your hatred, don't trap yourself here.
Working here when I was trapped is hell enough. Staying here now is just foolish. I don't want to be seen as weak. I see your point. I'll leave his shop like his corpse. I'll take what I want, buy passage on a ship, and never look back except to spit. Here, take this. Thanks for reminding me about how he misused my trust. I'll make sure it never happens again with anyone. Thanks for your help, friend. I'm getting off this planet as soon as I can. I'll pay my own way, too. No more debts to anyone. No more trusting anyone either.
Huh? Yes.
Yeah, what do you want? The war will...
Oh, how much do you lose? I eventually came to terrace. I am honored.
You have... Yeah, what do you...
Statement. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have accessed information on my owner prior to the Senator, Master. Most unexpected. Answer. It appears that previous to my ownership by the Senator, I was the property of one Bochaba the Hutt on the planet Slaheron. Objection. That is unfair, Master. While Bochaba may have died gruesomely, I most certainly had nothing to do with it. Well, very little.
There's the qualifier.
My memories tell me that, for a time, Bochaba was one of the most feared gangsters on Slaheron. I helped him with this reputation greatly. Over a span of 1 year, I terminated a grand total of 322 sentient meatbags. These contracts made Bochaba very wealthy.
Nice.
It was unfortunate but inevitable that eventually Bochaba would overstep his bounds. I had just cleared 2 Hutt households when the exchange retaliated. Statement. I was not even present when my old master was assassinated. I did appreciate the artistry behind his demise upon my return, however. Answer. Allow me to say that I have little doubt that residents of that sector were fishing pieces of Bochaba out of their soup for weeks afterward. At any rate, I quickly shut down upon my master's death. The rival Hutt claimed me along with my master's other possessions. Observation. If that Hutt had only known my true function, he surely would not have sold me to a senator he bribed regularly. Observation. It would have suited my character, Master. I have enjoyed my existence since, more or less, so I do not miss it. Answer. Negative, Master. There is still more memory that can be restored, however, if you wish to try. As well, I believe I can restore several programs the Hutt installed to improve my performance. Yes, they are now active, contemplative. I wonder how many more dead masters I might have out there. A droid can live for a long time, you know.
Alright. That makes him so much more useful, regenerating. Since droids don't regenerate normally. So that's why I don't heal him a lot of the time, is because I don't want to use... I mean, I could use repair kits, whatever. It's like, who gives a shit? But that's why I'm in the habit of not. Wait, is this better than the crate dragon pearl? Oh no, not with the attack bonus. Interesting though. Well, since I'm probably most likely to take that completely accidentally undid what I want. Nope. Okay. Since I'm most likely to take Basileia with me for now, even though I'm not sure I will. Oh, Keen is, it's like a special, what is that, like a crit thing? I forget what that is. Surprising amounts of damage. Might be. But for now, I'll throw on. Ah, why not? Let's put that on. Alright, so now. Well. Worry about. Jolie first. Okay. Worry about and demand. I'll just put that on both of them. Because this is the stun one, which, that's alright, but probably unnecessary. Probably rather just kill shit faster. So, alright, everyone has lightsabers that are upgraded now. And I don't give a shit about colors, so we're in good shape. That means also my repair is... Oh, it's -1. So I need 3 more repair to get to 17. That sucks. It's because my intelligence is so low. Yeah, it is. There are ways around that, though.
Yes. I have put is there?
Oh.
I was.
Something wrong? I'm sorry, Johnny. Those rat goals, was it that bad? Like who? Your parents? Oh.
How may I?
What if you talk? Tell me more about your past. Please do. How did it happen? Why did the Republic not help you? But you survived. How did your family cope? You died?
How may I be of... I have...
Are you right? What do you want to know? It is, of course, the greatest story ever told.
Your job.
Oh, you're asking about me. Sorry, there really not much to tell.
I have when we met.
Shit.
No, when we first met.
Shut the...
But you are more powerful. And this is just the problem. I do not know. I wonder if it started when you met me and that...
You overestimate your effect on me.
I have faith in you. I would follow you. How may I... What is it?
Okay. We had a couple interesting conversations there. She's starting to question the appearance that I'm, dark-sided. Who would think that?
Yes, what?
How can I help?
Oh, why is the... Oh, there it goes. Oh, shoot. I feel like I was going to check something while I had it like this. Well, first let me open my volume mixer, because I don't know why it wasn't open. Okay.
Kalonord is dead, Lord Malik. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Kalo's, not yours. you may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend. Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Hello.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Alright, shut up.
What's in your... You got it.
How may I be of...
Alright. Didn't think you'd want to talk so soon. Oh yeah, I could talk to Jolie. Whoops. Forgot about him. Yeah, what's up? Make a healing kit.
Got some. Got some. It's a ship. You got
Why are you
yourself
coming
a
with
fast
us?
little ship. I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Oh, frightful.
Oh.
Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of a synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing? How impatient can one person be? You must have driven your mother mad. All that gurgling and fussing. Babies are cute, but annoying. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great destiny, all of that. Breath like a bantha. Oh, very funny. Is it my fault that some people are so easily annoyed? Like impatient little children with blasters. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Andor Vex was his name. The Force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Oh. Andor, interesting. It's definitely not the same Andor as the TV series, because this is the Old Republic.
No, you wouldn't have. Sometimes swirling force is just swirling force. It gets us old Jedis excited at our age, so we go, ooh, destiny. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. That overconfidence turned out to be his downfall. Does it have to have a point? I thought we were just talking about Andor. Something wrong with your attention span? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny couldn't be more boring.
As boring as this story?
If you keep interrupting, it will take even longer. Have you no patience at all? How did you get as old as you are anyway? I was just
I've
about
mostly
to
been killing shit.
Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship. Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning. And that's when I knew that Andor's destiny was at hand. Swirling force, remember? Jedi here. Granted, I was just interpreting the signs, but we get trained in that sort of thing, more or less. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. This could have just been gurgling noises. Anyway, finally, Krat has enough of Andor and tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing. Everyone panics, and I run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you?
I hate you, old man.
Well, now that's the ingratitude. I relate an exciting tale, and do I get thanked for it? No, it's all me. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry, and you're making me cranky. Shoo!
Get off my lawn. You're on my ship, though.
Got something on your mind?
Okay.
Yeah, what? Your choice.
I wonder if the Trandoshans are here. Let's find out. The fact that all the doors are closed makes me hopeful.
Yun patisa, Dijuba Jikuka Naga, Kingu Muliradwana, Kimbani Chalora Kun.
If you're gonna blast them, at least cut me in on something. I'd be equally happy spilling your blood, but you ran away. Oh, disregard the fact that I was about to spill your blood. I didn't mean it, I was joking.
What?
Ichuta, yun patisa, tong mamaji, human acting ikatune, chon muli, chiwi aita ka tong chiki.
Alright. Well, next time I show up, they're gonna try to kill you, so... Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Got something. No, I...
Yeah, you never said why you came. No, you didn't. Are you always going to be this elusive?
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on. The Hermit says he's tired of living alone in the giant forest, and you find that hard to believe. How cynical are you? How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask? So I could. Not having a ship does tend to put a damper on that kind of idea, however. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued. Interest? Well, I certainly don't have a vested interest. Call it more idle curiosity. Your destiny is rather unclear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick. Well, I, for one, am quite content to let you make your own mistakes. Just because I want to see where this ends up doesn't mean I need to tell you how to get there. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can't be all bad. Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day. Oh, stop being such a baby. Are you always so quick to turn aside an ally? Got too many of them, do you? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo! Got something.
No. They're not already attacking him, are they?
Got something. Did I say that?
Going out of the ship gets him to keep talking. So you are
Didn't
an
I
adventurer. But you've already said so much. I'm curious. Old people like to talk about history.
Yes,
Alright.
sounds
You're an
familiar.
adventurer. You were a
Don't
smuggler?
said it,
Whoa, crazy. Was it dangerous? You were a pilot too?
Well,
Maybe you have the credits for that. You
so
stole it?
you-
Oh my god. What happened then?
Well,
That was the day you your wife? You were married. Okay. Kind of skipping through some of that because, whatever. It's not that interesting. Alright. Let's check and see if he's under attack. Doors were closed again. Wait. I just gotta follow, but because of my weird overlay right now, it's hard to tell who it was. Ah! We scroll. Prince Nate. Oh, there we go. Hey, thanks for the follow. He's not under attack? Aw, tricked me. Why do you have a Gizka here again? I thought we took care of the Gizka. I'm not bad, Prince Nate. How are you? I'm trying to get to Manaan right now. Well, not trying very hard because I'm wasting time here. Oh, I'm also trying to advance through the conversation with Jolie. Since just wrapped up Kashyyyk.
I don't want to talk about that.
You want to talk about your wife? Alright, sorry, maybe we can talk about it later.
Got some. Now
Well, I do. Spit out already. Oh, good. Is that why I went to Kashyyyk? Alright, I'm skimming through this real fast. Are you worried about the dark side at all? No, I want to hear what you have to say. Alright, great. I am very heavily dark side here. If you got a rough idea, I'm almost at the bottom here. I would be there already if I wasn't offset by a couple of light side choices that I feel like I had to do just for story purposes or quest purposes.
Got something on your mind?
Hey, why'd you leave the Jedi? Hey, more conversation. You did.
Well, technically, I was only.
Oh, technically. Oh, it left you. Oh, hey. I sorry, I think that. So I don't get it. What do you mean? Go on, I'll listen. And? I don't get it. So what does this have to do with... I don't understand. Okay, great. See ya. See, this just reflects my dark-sidedness. I'm pretending to listen to him. Just for my own benefit. Why do you kill my speed?
Got something bad.
You must know more than that. Do you know anything about the Sith or not? You did. You just said you fought them. Oh, same Sith we're fighting now? Who is Exar Kun? He was killed? Oh. Oh, whoops. So tell me what you know about the Sith. So it happened during the war. That must have been difficult. Oh, sorry. Or congratulations. I'm not sure. Next. Oh, goodness.
Got something on your mind? Not
Want to talk about the war now?
I suppose
No
you're
time
going
like the
back
present. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna nag you. What does your wife have to do with the war? The war? You disobeyed the council, so what happened? Oh no, she had fallen to the dark side? You killed her? Oh. I don't think I could have either. They put you on trial? So that's the source of... I don't understand. Still believe love is worth the risk. Oh, lovely. I don't know. For now, tolerate this. That's my command. Tolerate Jolie's excessive dialogue when you first get him.
Got something on you. Oh, that...
Wow, you're just still talking. When did you go to Kashyyyk? Johnny just let you go? Worse, what could be worse? Oh, you survived a crash landing. Whoa! You crashed and stayed? How did you survive in the Shadowlands? Couldn't have been easy. You're complete... No. The Wookiees didn't mind your presence? Did you fight them? You helped them. When you stopped the slavery. Sound like you enjoyed being a god. A few bruises. Oh. Wasn't it a bit primitive? You don't receive any news from the outside. The Wookiees... You sound quite fond of them. Gardeners? Oh, God. You have a lot to say, old man. Just trying to knock this out now in a convenient spot.
Got something on you.
Kashyyyk so much. Why do you leave? Hard to believe you left just for some adventures. Oh no, not another story. Sorry, long story. Am I supposed to be the snake? I'm not a snake, I can assure you of that.
I do that because...
Thank you, Jolie. I'm glad you came. So... Oh good, we just knocked out every bit of conversation with him in one shot. We're done. Off to Manaan, yay, finally. Hooray. Oh, my apprentice left already, I think. Alright, if I don't get into space combat, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So let's see what happens after this. Yay, no combat. BRB. Of course.
another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Indeed. Once we discover the star map's location. Man, we have some fun in store for us in this planet.
How can I help?
Yes, what's in... Manaan's a neutral world. They're the only source of Kolto, the healing fluid, and they use that to remain free from both the Republic and the Sith. Well, that's all I can think of at any rate. You got...
How may I be What is it?
Yeah, what do you...
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what do you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude. Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the laws somewhere. And there's nothing we can do, though. The Selkath want to maintain their neutrality, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether. You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require? A star map? Like an ancient artifact or something? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Is there anything else I can do for you? It's big. Real big. Actually, it's pretty much the only real city on the entire world. The only place for us air breathers anyway. Manaan is a water world, which you may have noticed on your way down to land here, inhabited natively by a species of fish people called the Selkath. They built this city to cater to us off-worlders, and as a base of operations to export Kolto, which is the only real thing they have to trade here. The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides. Well, but is there anything? Of course. Oh, have a...
You
Yeah, what... Oh, have a...
Oh man, I don't know how long I've been muted, but I think the game crashes when you go down that other hallway. I don't know why, but it's fine. There's nothing down that hallway as far as I remember. If anything, maybe a treasure chest, but that's irrelevant. Okay.
Hey,
stranger. Oh, Deadeye Duncan.
Mysterious stranger. Wow, look at you. A Jedi. No wonder I could never beat you. It's me, Duncan. Deadeye Duncan, from the dueling arena on Terrace, remember? Oh, there was a handful of us who made it out. The lucky ones. I survived by breaking into the military base, overpowering a dozen Sith soldiers, and stealing one of their own ships. Well, when the bombing started, the Sith sent down a bunch of autopiloted ships to evacuate soldiers from the planet. I saw one and I figured it was a rescue ship, so I ran up to it. A Sith patrol was approaching from the other side, getting ready to board. When they saw me, they all pulled their blasters. But it takes more than a dozen armed Sith soldiers to slow me down. Well, to tell the truth, they didn't actually take the Sith out. The building fell on them. A chunk of building, actually, from the bombing. Crushed the whole bunch of them. Very messy. So there I was, all alone and standing by this empty evacuation ship. I climbed on board, overrode the autopilot controls, and lifted off into orbit. The ship had all the Sith launch codes programmed in, so I didn't have to worry about being blasted from the sky. I just played it cool and tried to fly casual. In the confusion of the bombing, nobody paid any attention to my one little ship slipping away from the fleet. Once I was out of scanner range, I knew I was home free. I've decided to become a mercenary. Came here looking for work. I heard the Republic was hiring. But they weren't interested in me. Guess I made a mistake by telling them who I was. They'd heard of me. Seems like everybody's heard of me. The legend of Deadeye Duncan. The worst duelist of all time, spread far and wide across the galaxy. Makes it hard to earn a living, you know? I have no idea. All I know is that if I don't find some way to shake my reputation soon, I'm gonna have to find another line of work. It's too bad. Hey, wait a minute. You're a Jedi now, so you probably won't be doing much dueling anymore, right? So the name Mysterious Stranger probably won't be much use to you anymore, right? So, can I have it? I mean, if everyone's heard of Deadeye Duncan, then they probably heard of the Mysterious Stranger, but nobody knows anything about you except the name. You could be anybody. Man, woman, me. If I say I'm the Mysterious Stranger, who's gonna know? There'll be celebrity tours, maybe some endorsements. I could milk this thing for months. Well, right up until people see me fight. What do you say? Fame? Celebrity? You don't need that. You're a Jedi. But I'm just a guy trying to earn a living. Come on, give me a break. Okay, settle down. No need to get violent. We're not in the duel ring right now.
I'll slice you open, bitch.
That's a dumb idea. I'll figure something out on my own. I probably should be going now anyway. I'm heading off planet. Maybe I can find work somewhere else. Somewhere they've never heard of Deadeye Duncan. Goodbye, stranger.
Yeah, why do I owe you anything, loser? HK, just kill him.
Enough time to listen to your stories. Got a full shipment of Colto. We've got all the proper Colto trading permits, so back off.
Okay, follow your laws.
The Jedi Council wouldn't approve, but they always were a little stodgy about using the Force on people. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunray. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunray has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunray isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Laura. Where's Sunray now?
Sunray's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Laura. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunray. Somehow.
Sunray's being held at the Selkath courts.
Don't worry, Laura.
Task. What do you want me to do? Okay. What's in this for me?
Be careful here, kid.
I'll do, but only for the money.
I hope you're here to play some Paza. Hey, you.
I am not for hire. I am not.
You're new around here, aren't you?
Whoa, did she just fall?
Well, some of the soldiers like to... It isn't easy, but...
Okay.
It is, but... Sure, what? Woo, that's good stuff. Might even be better than Kessel spice, you think? Never touched the hard stuff myself. Well, I might be a little giddy, but I hope you don't think I'm going to start spilling Sid's secrets all of a sudden. It'll take more than a couple of drinks to get me there. But not much more. Better not. You don't even want to know. Well, I suppose one more wouldn't hurt. As long as you are buying. Well, I fear I am good and truly drunk. Don't you be taking advantage of me now, you hear? Shay, you're handsome. You are married, are you? Are you married now? Oh, seems like all the good ones are always married. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's not very ladylike, is it? Oh. I don't know which oh, head hurts. Eyes bleary. Must get back to embassy. Find bed.
We might have a position within the Sith organization.
Your offer is pretty good.
This is war.
You make it
excellent. I have no desire.
You hiring?
So, do we...
That's an awful lot of money.
Don't be so suspicious.
Thanks.
Just... Do you mind? Do you mind? Listen now.
Sure.
What?
The Republic respect... If the... They... They... I'm...
Yes. You. Jolie, Alora sent me summary. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. So I thought. But the Cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed. Once you... Jolie!
Soup.
It was going... Once you...
I hear you've been appointed... I hear you've been... find...
Got some.
Precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, not with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Con mulis limo po...
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tonki pa nonku nek abog.
Thanks, Tyvark. Catch you next week.
Chiwi aita...
Alright. I need about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to step away for a little bit. Put up BRB mode. I'm not going to play other music. I'll just leave this up for now. So I will be back. Alright, I'm back. The only downside of having put up BRB mode is that I have to tab out to take it off. And we're good.
You're the one defending Sunry now.
Ah, tell me what you saw. Are you sure? Could have been after.
What do you...
I won't persuade yet. Or force persuade.
No, it doesn't... Norm, you don't know anything.
Let's wait for now.
You with the Selkath? I took... Kip... And... You know, I think I could trust you. Well, but...
Yeah, what to see?
I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone. Seems so. Now that's all... You can't...
Okay, he told me that she's a Jedi. Okay. I can't skip this.
Yes?
Sure.
Tell me. Thanks.
Acknowledgement.
Yes?
And you need?
Master.
Sure.
And you need?
Master.
Got something.
What are you doing in my room? Don't be What are you doing? Don't. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, look at that. I've reached the bottom of the dark side. I have smoke around my feet now. And embers coming up from it. That's confirmation. I am as evil as I can be. Unlimited dark side points here. Alright, despite what we said.
You were the one defend...
You will testify that Sunry left before the shop.
I guess this is what they call working the system.
Now, was there anything? Well.
Yeah, let's be Darkseid. Let's let Sunry off, even though he's totally guilty.
I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, am I not? This case is not at all what it appears to be, and many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface. This murder is much more complicated. You can see the journey if you want to. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
I'm sorry, I'm on duty, citizen. I'm sorry, I'm on duty, citizen.
Welcome to Manaan. Colto is...
Why are you getting Colto? Tell me about Otto. On a mission. Help me. See you star map.
Don't think you can win. You're only... A what? The droid?
Where's the droid? How do we enter the base? Terry and the Predator.
We managed to encrypt... This visiting the luck. This here you can.
I'll read the anime.
I wish.
Being just killing shit is always easier.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base. This is our main computer. We have. Listen. Can I help you with anything? If you.
So, he's a... But... You're back.
That's a bit of a detour. Well, let's also knock this out. Oh, hey Raj, alright. Gino Harridan, Secret Society of Bounty Hunters. Never heard of you. Been a secret for far longer than most could imagine. I see. Oh, okay. I understand. I'll betray you eventually, but I'm not going to tell you that yet. I'm not that dumb. Okay, rules. Sure, yeah, I'll pretend to follow the rules for long enough to earn your trust and then betray it. Okay. How do people know? Alright, people in power, you're nothing but... What's in this for me? What do I have to do to join? I am ready to prove myself worthy. Who's my target? Dantooine. Let's see. Well, let's just finish gathering quests before I do anything else, because I'm probably going to knock out the swoopers too. I'm just seeing how there's water behind the doors, but you probably don't see it because the S icon shows on the doors.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
Excuse me?
You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Maybe you're next on my list, idiot. I would have drawn attention to yourself like that. That was a mistake. I will kill you. But it's safe to do so.
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? Oh, I thought this garbage... Down!
Alright. Forgot this guy. We don't need him, because... Reminder, this is why we don't need him. Hello.
I know you. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here? You can...
Ask questions. What do you know about Sunray? Why are they... Okay. Lovely. See ya. Wait, can I try to open the door, or will that cause problems? Nope, we're good. See ya. See ya.
I have no desire to speak to you.
Sorry, but you... Sorry, but you... Hey. Sorry, but...
I have no...
Takom justak Miki graba. Tong takom. Tong. Kataku. Inki. Tak. Gabata.
Okay, bye.
Kipuna na bonsha.
Not giving him money. Oh, do I need to? No. You sound pathetic. Oh. Oh, nah. Nah. I'll piss him off. Who are you? Show me respect, Piggy. Oh, bitch.
What do you want? Leave me. Now go away. I don't care who. If you can't offer it again, how are you getting away with it once?
Bye, bitch.
Mucho shakapaga. Ye
Kashyyyk. Tongatak. Tongavatakum. Kashyyyk. Tong. Gavatakum.
I did not do that good. Yeah, that was sloppy. Rude. What time do I need to be at? Oh, I was close. Oh, I was closer than I... Oh my god, I was really close. Oh god, that was bad. That was a terrible start. That start killed me. I messed it up again. Only because of the start. I had a good race, but a very slow start. I tried to recover, but couldn't. Got it.
mucho shakapaga. Ye ki kon no
Kashyyyk. Taku.
I don't care who you are or what.
Really? Oh, I thought I did pretty good. I didn't see the time. Damn. Yeah, this is the last race of the game, so I guess this is tough. 2250. Alright. Oh my god, I still... Oh. Alright. I think it's getting a little late for me to do this race, so I may postpone this. Damn. Oh, well, alright. Now I have to take the loss, because I saved instead of loaded, but that's fine. Okay. I'll try again, though, later. I'm not thrilled about it, but I'm going to do it later. That's something I should do at the start of the session, probably. That's one of those things. I used to do that. I used to do that with Assassin's Creed sometimes. Stuff that was a little more difficult and started frustrating me. I learned to do it at the start of the next session because it worked out a lot better generally. There's something about later in the night. Reflexes are just not quite as sharp as they used to be. I also did smoke, so that's probably not helping. So let's clear the loading dock. Knock out the main quest objective. I don't know why the doors are transparent. I can't explain that. I have no idea what I have installed or whatever that is causing that to happen. Could not tell you. I did not download a mod called Transparent Doors on Manaan specifically. Oh, hey guys. Oh. Wait. Oh. Alright. I did not remember it working this way, where this could just take you straight to the Sith base. That's quite alright, I'm not complaining. The rest of my party leveled up. It's interesting how you have your own XP and the rest of your party has another XP amount. Same amount.
Yes?
Alright, Raj, it's been 30, not 25. What's your status? I'll do a tiny bit more. I can save and quit at any time.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here? You! I don't recognize you. I know the face of every Sith on this planet. Commander Gran, report... You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them. And their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Alright. I'm going to assume this is a good amount of time that I took. And that Raj will be here shortly. Alright, we explored a kind of a circle around the entrance to the base here. So that's good. We are set up to finish this planet next time, I believe. So, great. Thanks for watching, YouTube.